years ago. That's how long we've been offering these boxes on HSN. When we launched this box, it was a ring box. It was the first thing we ever did in the prestige line of boxes. The rest is history. It's become our #1 jewelry box line on HSN over the years. So with that said, the ring box, people love these ring boxes, right? They love them. It's been over a year since this has been in stock. Took a long time. That's the only drawback about these boxes, is that they take forever to reorder. It takes a minimum of 6 months. This took over a year. So it's back. It's finally back. I thought they were $34.95. It came in at $26.98. I'm so happy about that. So I didn't say a word when I saw $26.98. It's like, bingo. Bingo. So ladies, if you've never tried one of my anti-tarnish boxes, this is your shot. It's the only anti-tarnish brand of boxes we sell in HSN. They really work. They keep your jewelry tarnish free for up to 75 years. They have their own proprietary trademarked lining called Jewel Guard, which literally protects and creates an environment inside the box where you don't have to worry about anything tarnishing. Silver, gold, vermeil, fashion jewelry, fine jewelry, pearls, whatever you have, put them in these boxes. This is the garnet color. Is that pretty or what? This is going to hold easily 100 rings for you. I also wanted you guys to see that the earrings, I put hoop earrings in these too. See, and I just want to show you something else. They don't fall out. So when you put your rings in here, they stay in place. Fabulous box, 175 left if you want the garnet. They're gonna sell out again. You probably won't see it back for the rest of the year. It just takes forever to reorder these boxes. Next up, we have the black. And the black, again, black interior. Black is our #1 top seller. This is our #1 finish. It's a Croco finish. It's the original finish. This is just, the only thing that's changed about this is that we changed the handle on the opening. It used to be flush, and now it's an easier little handle to grab and open, and that's something that you all requested. So they changed up the opening. Other than that, same amazing box. If you'd like it black, I'll find out how many are left, but good luck. 175 in the black. So garnet and black, those are the two of the choices. We also have the beautiful ivory. Everybody loves the ivory. It's very, very classy. All right, and then we also have, this is the amethyst. It's so pretty. Look at the interior on this. It's a lighter purple and then a beautiful amethyst interior. I love it. It's gorgeous, very jewelly. And then this is what we call turquoise, but it's actually mint. When we launched this, we called this color mint. For whatever reason, they're calling it turquoise. But honestly, it is the original mint, so I guess it just got mislabeled. But this is the mint color that we call turquoise. So there it is, and it's so pretty. So you pick your favorite color here, use express ordering, that's the best way to get in. These make wonderful little gifts if you know anybody who loves jewelry and has a birthday coming up. But I would, in fact, for my daughter-in-law and my younger son's girlfriend, they both got jewelry boxes as one of their Christmas presents, a little piece of jewelry inside. They make the best gifts, because here's the problem with jewelry. Here's why we decided to do this about 16 years ago, is first of all, I had a mess. I love jewelry, I have loads of jewelry, but I had a mess. I had everything, and I had a zillion little boxes like this in drawers all over the place. My jewelry was tarnishing, so I'd have this beautiful jewelry and I'd have to sit there and polish it, and some of the tarnish I couldn't even get off. So I was frustrated. I had this big wood armoire that my husband had bought me. It was sitting in our bedroom on the floor, and it was a mess. And things were tarnishing in there, but I'd open the side doors, the stuff would go flying out. It was a disaster. So I knew I had to find a better way. And I sit in jewelry meetings every week. I mean, I get to meet with our buying team, I travel for jewelry shows, and I would notice the professional jewelers always had these jewelry boxes. They didn't have a window. They would have just a solid top on them, but this is how they would travel with jewelry, this is how they display jewelry, and it always would amaze me how neat they were. So that's when I thought, okay, wait a minute. I need that, but I want a window in mine. So we started brainstorming with the buying team. I said, what if we made them anti-tarnish? We do a window box, we make it anti-tarnish, and we went on the hunt. And I will tell you, when we found a manufacturer who invented their own proprietary, we're the only ones to sell the prestige boxes with the Jewel Guard lining. You can only buy it at HSN. It's the greatest kept secret for jewelry boxes. They are beautiful, they are elegant, but let me tell you, they do the trick. They do the job. Because at a glance, you see what you have. You know, with jewelry, out of sight, out of mind. If you tuck it away somewhere. I had like one of those roll thingies, but again, it would be stuffed somewhere and I'd forget. I wouldn't even remember what was in there. Now, I don't even have to open the box. I just peek inside my box. I see exactly what's in there. I see exactly what I have. It's so great. I have to say, it's just so nice. I enjoy my jewelry so much more thanks to these boxes. And it's just, I was buying duplicates of things because I'd say, I couldn't find where I put something, you know, somewhere in a little Ziploc baggie or whatever I was trying to do to keep things from tarnishing. Well, those days are behind me. And for the new year, girls, this is the time to get that jewelry organized. And I'll tell you what, I've not found, for me personally, a better way to do it. They have the same footprint, so they stack beautifully. You can stack them up. You can slide them onto shelves. You can put them into drawers. I just think they're really fun to have. And again, it's finally, this is that famous, again, the ring box. You girls have asked for it. And please note, I was showing you earlier, you of course can put more than rings in here. You could lay line bracelets in here if you want to. You could put necklaces in here if you want to. We've tucked some hoop earrings in here. But the idea is that it really does work to perfection for your rings. And if you have a lot of rings, boy, is this gonna be fun for you to have. I mean, this is really gonna do the job for you. So if you want yours, there it is, 5681-819. Last call on the black, last call on the garnet. Shoot, it always happens, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're ordering yours. I'm glad you've discovered that they're finally back for us. The amethyst color is a very light lilac, as you can see. Super duper pretty. This would be beautiful with any collection. Some of us like to store by collection. Some of us like to store by color. So if you have lots of purple or pastel jewelry, it'd be gorgeous in this box. Or you might just want to put all Heidi Daus in this box. Or you might want to take a box and put all Herkimer in a box, or all J. King. It's up to you how you want to store and organize, but I'll tell you this, for one payment of $5.40, get it home, try it, see for yourself. I've been using these for 16 years, and the jewelry that I put in there from 16 years ago looks brand new. It still looks brand new. That's the best part. Okay, don't hang up. I'll let you know if and when they are all completely gone. I think I have 1,000 left total. Last call went out on the top two colors, but we have amethyst. Okay, 500 left, Rick is telling me, with everybody ordering. So there you go. Ivory, turquoise, which is more of a mint. We have lilac, black last call, garnet last call. Thank you so much for your calls. Okay, the necklace I'm wearing is coming up. I've picked this a couple times for Host Pick. A lot of you know this necklace.